So I am 0.1 from the top of Pintler Pass. Super cold morning. I felt like I dropped below freezing last night because I woke up shivering, and that's pretty rare. But here's a beautiful pass up here. Made it. There's Laddie. Oh, I hate climbs, but I love them. Okay, made it to the top of the second climb. This one was an ass kicker for sure, but well worth the hard climb. I can't even speak right now. Well worth the effort. Always beautiful when you get to the top. All right, so I'm about 16 miles into my day. One more uphill. I mean, there's a little here and there, but this is like another major one. But just below down Central. I've been climbing over trees for probably the past couple miles, and not easy. But yeah, it's about 4 miles to a lake, and that'll be a good break. Made it up my final significant climb of the day. That was hard. It was so many blowdowns. It's just burnt forest. I mean, you can see ahead. I probably still have more. I mean, there's one right there. We'll just run and Spartan jump over it. Maybe I'll trip on camera for you guys. Well, I'm pretty stoked. We got about 2.5 miles to the lake, and if it's nice and warm, maybe I'll jump in. All right, made it up to Surprise Lake. I believe I'm like 22, maybe 23 miles into my day, and this is my lunch. It's a late lunch, but this is the reason why. Once I saw there's a lake, there's kind of no other option for me, and I'm so happy. It's beautiful. Okay, so that was like the official last climb. I'm so happy. It's 5:30. It wasn't as hard, but at the end of the day, when you've probably done, I don't know, 8,000 up and down elevation gain, man, like a 0.6 climb could just wreck you. But made it up, and now it's literally all downhill until Chief Joseph Pass, salmon, Rattle's parents, some trail magic. Oh man, tomorrow is gonna be amazing. Whew. All right, well, I'll see you at camp. I think I'm about 6 miles away. Maybe I'll see you in between. Who knows?
All right, good evening. So today was pretty epic. I almost did 35 miles. I think I'm at 34.5 or 6. And yeah, I mean, I felt pretty great. Obviously super exhausted going up those hills. But I mean, when you have all those climbs, and I looked at my phone, it was about maybe 7,400 up and down. I don't know, I'll post the picture of that if I have it, if I remember. But yeah, I mean, besides that, no issues at all. I mean, I had a great lunch, got to jump in the lake, and tomorrow's town. Get me a soda. It's been 7 days that I've been out here since, last Friday to Friday. It's a long time. No showers, but I've had the lakes to jump into, but my clothes, they stink. My socks, they are falling apart, and they smell too. Basically everything smells. But I'm able to eat all my food tonight, which is very satisfying, because it's like maybe 14 miles into town tomorrow. And really excited. So
Morning. So today's a big day. I mean, I will hit town, but I'll also hit 1,000 miles. Pretty excited about that. Also get some new shoes. These things are done. I think you see my socks right there, and then traction's gone. So yeah, very excited. And the others didn't make it here last night, so they're probably just a little bit behind me, but I'll see them at the parking lot or in between. But other than that, last night was a pretty good night's sleep, although I did wake up with basically like dreams where you wake up and like you are crying. There's like some deaths in the dreams. It was really very real, obviously, but it was just, very strange waking up like that. But I mean, other than that, had a pretty good night's sleep and ready to get into town. All right, it's about 11:35. I'm just making my way to parking area at I think Chief Mountain, Chief Pass. 15 miles at 11:30. Karl's mom is going to be here somewhere, and there could be some soda involved, so it's going to be amazing. I might have beaten her, but it'll happen soon. Here's the parking area. Some guys on bikes. Maybe it's Scott. Just kidding. These guys are pretty awesome. I was sitting there chatting with them for about 20 minutes or so. They're from Washington, doing a little bike tour. Reminding me of my buddy Scott. Hopefully I'll see him on this trip, but either way, really cool experience. We're kind of just showing each other our gear. And they were just amazed by, my tents and the duplex and all the gear that I have and what I carry in here. Just getting back on trail. Had a great time in Salmon. Becca's parents were amazing. Cooked us pizza and stuff last night, so.
Doing your awkward filming again?
I love the look that goes with it.
That's pretty normal. I see that every day. All right, so we are about, 7 miles into our day. And we are trying to outrun this 11% chance of rainstorm that's coming in pretty fast.
It's gonna rain there.
Yeah. Ricky Bobby's adamant that it's not going to rain, but this thunder is telling me otherwise. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Yeah, definitely raining. Big drops. 60-mile-per-hour winds are about to happen. Oh, it actually feels really good though. We have a big climb ahead of us. Is it hail or rain? Oh, it's hail. Yeah. We got some hail coming on. Here's that 11% storm again.
Oh, it's done.
Oh.
Still a light shower.
There's some crazy clouds down there. You can see them coming up super low. We're just getting dumped on with hail. It stopped when you get here. All right, so I guess it's lightning hit a tree up here, and Ricky Bobby put it out best he could with this storm that we were never supposed to have. Oh, you had your pack all the way back there?
Yeah, I ran it down the hill here.
Oh, it's over here. Oh, I see the smoke. Ooh.
You think it's worth calling in?
Yeah, you definitely want to call it in.
And then
I saw the tree smoldering, and then I saw fire, and so then I came along this ridge, and I thought, well, I'm going to try to find it just to see what's going on. And so I cut down the side of the mountain, which is freaking steep, and then I realized it was a little bigger than what I thought. And,
fire.
Yeah. And so I'm like scrambling down there, and all of a sudden I see this axe laying right next to the tree. I'm like, what the? Well, this is meant to be. So I grab the axe and I start like putting out all the you know, the fires going on around it, because there's embers like raining down.
So like, how many fires were there?
There were like 4 separate fires.
That I assume were caused by a lightning strike or something?
Yeah, the tree blew apart. Like there were splinters of tree everywhere.
Oh, I got you. So it was like chunks of wood that were on fire because of lightning?
Yeah.
But they were
The tree itself is on fire too. Like the whole thing is just...
Were you able to put the tree out?
No, that's still going.
He comes running up and goes, "Don't worry, fire's out!"
What the
Where
heck?
did you just come from?
Well, if I stand under this tree, I shouldn't get struck by lightning, right? Wrong. Lightning can strike the same place more than one time. Well, firefighting efforts have been going well. Got all the flames out by the tree, but the tree's still on fire, and it keeps dropping embers down that, you know, may or may not start. There's one right here. I'm trying to stay out from underneath it because stuff keeps falling down like that. And there's a new fire down there. This one over here doesn't seem to be going anywhere. But out of all the trees that get struck by lightning, I find this right next to it. So I've been digging around and putting out the fire with this.
These things are amazing. Had them a ton last year on the PCT. Super stoked right now. Look how big they are. Oh my goodness. I came across this old creepy cabin. Probably all locked up. Okay, good evening. It's my end of day recap. Basically, just a quick hike out of town. Did about 21 miles, and we got to camp about 7:30. But as always, like hiking out of towns is really hard for me. I am very tired, very exhausted. We keep like doing these 7-day stretches with like 200 miles in them. There's 6 to 7 day stretches with 200 miles. Which means we're crushing miles. I mean, next week I'll be at basically almost done with Montana, just over a month, and then yeah, in Wyoming. But I'm very tired. I would like to have a 0 or a rest day, but that doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon because there's not like any cool towns. We did spend some time in Salmon, which was awesome. I mean, Rattles' parents like took really good care of us and like just went above and beyond, making us like these pizzas and just snacks and fruit and so many sodas. It was just really nice, but there was no relaxing. It was just kind of a quick visit, quick resupply, and then we're out the next morning. But they're yelling at me right now because I'm being antisocial. But today was a good day. I mean, just did some, mellow miles, but there's some steep climbs. The highlight of the day was Ricky Bobby like seeing a tree stuck on fire, and then or struck on fire. And they went over there and like put it out basically and called like 911, and like we saw the fire department come out and helicopters fly, and that was pretty exciting. Nothing else to really report for the day, but yeah, just gonna hang out at this cool campsite. I'm extremely tired, so I'm gonna go to bed pretty early, and hopefully tomorrow we have a decent day. There's 27 miles ahead is like a really cool looking lake, so it'd be nice to get over there.